Hello and welcome to your Education Watch, a program that looks at education issues across the country. Today we want to have a perspective on the leadership of our unions. One of the things that comes out very clearly is that we don't need them because they have disappointed the teacher. And in many occasions, the unions that we have, that is Kuppet and that, have gone to bed with the oppressor of the teachers. That is the government, the Ministry of Education, and also the TSC. And I believe that when the election comes, especially for Kuppet in 2026, all the crops of leaders that we have now, from the county to the national level, should all go home. Even as we also going to recall the MPs, the union officials should also go home. And we have a reason for this. They are no better and they are not helping at all when it comes to issues of education and the issues that touch on the teacher. They are not versed with union matters, and that is why all the policies that have actually been used to oppress the teacher, they are part and parcel of it. Let me just give a brief of what has happened, because from the word go, the idea of the housing levy was rejected by the teachers. But because of their lack of negotiation skills, they went, picked their monies or their bribe, and finally accepted that the housing levy should actually be there. While it went and had a lot of even legal issues, our unions did not actually fight for the teacher because they had actually taken their bit of the pie and they didn't care what the teacher was going through. Even the increment of the NHIF, all these things that have been brought by the KK government, they accepted all these things. There is no way they can tell us that they were never party to the policies, the tax policies that have actually disenfranchised the teacher. They have always been part of that. And that is why we say that come 2026, the teachers, as they do with those MPs that have actually disappointed the Kenyan citizenry, all the union officials from the county level to the national level should actually go home. They don't mean well for the Kenyan teacher. If you look at the way they behave, how can a whole chairman of a union, that is Mboko Milemba, vote for a government, vote for a financial bill that would definitely disenfranchise the teacher? And when the Gen Zs attacked the parliament, it was a clear indication that one of our own was part of the financial bill that had been voted yes. And we know very well that that bill was not for the Kenyan good. And it was, and was the fact that it was not even good for the Kenyan teachers. So we are saying that our unions are not doing as much to help the teacher. And we should actually elect new crop of leaders. So we are putting them on notice as part of the teaching fraternity that they need to tread very carefully when it comes to issues that affect the teacher. They should actually be at the front line when talking about issues that affect the teacher. They shouldn't go to bed with those who oppress the teacher. Thank you and be blessed. I hope that is a message that is sent to our unionists and they should take that seriously.